Hi everybody, it's Cyclone. Today I have an interesting video for you. We're gonna see why the RPM Blast, the Babolat Rpm Blast, is the GOAT of tennis string. Let's go. You're maybe living under a rock if you don't know what Babolat Rpm Blast is. Basically, it's the most popular tennis string across the world. It's a octagonal shaped cool polyester string that Babolat made in 2010 for Rafael Nadal, and many recreational and pro player are using it. And so we're gonna try to find why this string is so exceptional. And obviously I've already tried this string, I would say more than 20 times in my life. It's an incredible string. And so without further ado, let's go on the court and let's see why the Babolat Rpm Blast is that good. On the court with the Babolat Rpm Blast, obviously the first thing that you're feeling when you're playing with this string is control. It's a string made for control, but it's also a string made for spin, and I would say that you're feeling this great mix. But for me, what makes this Rpm Blast the GOAT is the coating. I just like the overall coating because it makes everything, it makes everything feel different. And so this coating has been replicated by many brands, but never been as good as the Babolat one. And so the feeling is so good on the serve, easy to have access to a bit of power, a bit of spin, and so it's a good overall string. I would say that it sets the standard for tennis. Now that we have covered why the Rpm Blast is the GOAT of tennis string, I have a couple of questions for you. Do you think that there will ever be another Rpm Blast? Personally, I don't think so. You know, the timing was perfect, the player was perfect with Rafael Nadal, and you know, there's so many string brands that are trying to recreate the Rpm Blast and all that stuff. I think the hype is now too big for another string to be replacing the Rpm Blast. Will we see another string that's gonna be better than Rpm Blast? Maybe, I hope so, but I don't think that it will reach the hype of the Rpm Blast. Even Babolat is trying to recreate, you know, new string, new stuff like that with RPM softs, RPM power, stuff like that, and they're not able to recreate this little hype that they've created with the Rpm Blast. And I think that definitely the Rpm Blast is a one of. So my final question for you would be, have you ever tried the Rpm Blast? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.